Hi Minasan, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Abby Corinne, your friendly neighborhood nerd, and we are back with Severance. This is episode 2 called Half Loop. We are going to jump in. I will be very honest, I I tried to watch this episode, like I watched number 1 and then I got ready to watch number 2. And a spoiler alert just in case you're watching this with me for the first time. So just skip ahead just a little bit, but the gist of it is I fainted. So for the people who have seen this show, the scene where they're implanting the chip, I had a really hard time with, and it shocked me to the point that I fainted.
It's just a little blood.
I've never had that happen to me before, especially with watching something gory. Like like I love horror movies. I love blood and guts. Like, but it's just like this particular, I think it's maybe more surgical, like that, like, because I was thinking about it. And in a spoiler alert for a lot of things, my bad, but like in Silence of the Lamb, when he takes the hat off, that made me a little squeamish. And then even in Get Out, like that also made me a little squeamish. So I'm just like learning new things about myself even while watching series. Apparently I don't do well with surgical gore, which is, actually that makes a lot of sense because I did not like Hostel. I don't like drills. I any of that. So we're gonna see if Abby can get through this episode. So just a warning, when that scene happens, I'm probably gonna take my headphones off and I'm probably not gonna even look. Like, even now thinking about it, I'm like, ooh. So, and I don't want to pass out again, y'all. I can't do it. So if you'd like to check out the full reaction to this episode, you can find it on my Patreon on the upper S-Class tier. There again, I'm actually trying to have all 9 episodes on Patreon before I drop them to YouTube, so we should be like done and well on Patreon. So if you're interested, check it out, and don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my social media.
I am aware that this alteration is comprehensive and irreversible.
I also have like things to hopefully like
these statements for you.
help me out. So I'm gonna probably eat a little bit of fruit and have this like lime juice just to like hopefully just keep it going.
But the next time you yourself will be sentient will be this evening. And then I'm going to back up.
Okay.
The elevator has a handrail at hip level if you feel dizzy.
Which makes me curious why she was so because why didn't the chip work on her as well? That's right, this. Yeah, I was trying to figure out who this guy is. Okay, here we go. I don't want to look at the screen at all. Bob the Builder. That's the only thing I can think of. Construction. So.
I'll be upstairs after to let you know how it went.
Yeah, this is quite a doozy. But this whole process being filmed is really cool. I will say that. Like, this is a very cool scene. I wish I could stomach it better. Whew, thank you. Sorry, I had to talk that one out.
Sometimes when a new hire is adjusting to a separate space, we help by bringing them here to the stairwell to experience the transition viscerally.
Oh, but she was different.
Hey there.
A what?
What the hell?
So it's opposite now.
By the stairwell. It's going fair. No, it's
Ow. And it takes a second. It's like a delay.
You're an inquisitive one.
I don't want to be in there, do I?
You're learning that you do. Hey.
This is very unethical for sure. I see why people. So when you accept
Hey,
it.
timer. One day down.
That is. Is there more? I can't see more. Okay, never mind. Oh, this is the intro. Weird, because it's like this CGI. Wow. This. Zoinks. Sorry. Okay, so this is gonna be trippy because it's like, oh no, is this gonna be like it's just gonna be very psychedelic, like Jacob's Ladder. Obviously, this is like. I mean, they are a global phenomenon, it seems like. Like they just make everything. Remember who you are. Are you erasing him?
So it's tomorrow now?
Yeah. Well, it's Monday.
A weekend just happened.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Oh.
feel like I left.
God. Yeah.
So sleep, since we don't actually get to experience it, you may feel rejuvenated or happy, less tense in the shoulders, spry.
This is so wild.
You'll note I've accrued an embarrassment of wealth in that regard.
Well,
Correct. Each one of these, finish file in the can.
That's weird. They give him incentives like this.
One of us gets named Refiner of the Quarter, and that shit gets you a waffle party.
I'm sorry, a waffle party?
Because they've never experienced that.
What about Mark's crystal head cube?
That's not a prize, that's just something they gave him.
Oh.
Like, could you flip on this console?
Why are they so interested in him to like give him this cool? Like, I just have so many questions. Like, would someone not go crazy there if like this is their life? They don't know what the sun looks like, fresh air.
Remove the group photos from the desk.
Yeah, we're gonna take the new ones at Ellie's party today.
Oh, does this version of him miss Petey too?
I do think the old photos are supposed to stay on the desk until the new ones come in.
Oh, he has something to say.
All the data
He's gonna go get him.
will be sort of disconcerting, scary.
Scary.
I know.
Scary.
My job is
What
to
is-
scroll through this spreadsheet and look for numbers that are scary.
What is, yeah.
Are the numbers bloody? Do they chant?
Doesn't
Do they chant?
Mark, I just printed out the passage of the handbook on changing out group photos. Just might be good to peruse when you're between prints.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I love him. I love him so much. I'm so curious what he is like on the outside.
You only exist at Lumen.
You
Quitting
die.
would effectively end your life, I mean, in so much as you've come to know it.
Hello, Refiners.
Like every minute is Melon.
Welcome. I'm agog at how well I can tell you're already fitting in.
I love this man. I'm not probably gonna like him, but I like him, this actor.
Let's get this party started.
Whoop whoop. She's never tasted melon before.
No trust fall today, Irv.
Oh. Right.
The more you watch this, the more like in horror you kind of feel, because it's just like they don't know anything.
No.
Like, what can she say? She's only been like alive for a day.
Lumen original, apparently.
That's right.
Sure. Okay, well, what if
I don't think you're quite getting the game here, Helly.
Oh my gosh. And she can't leave. That would be a nightmare.
I broke protocol this morning.
What now? What were you doing?
Photos, the ones of Petey, and it just
He had an emotion.
made me feel sad. He's got some new job, or drunk on a beach, or dead.
That's enough, please.
Oh. Cause yeah, that's all this guy knew was Petey. I mean, obviously the others too, but like,
I also think that melon isn't getting any tastier.
a Melon Party. I mean, they did a great job. I would eat all that melon. I love melon. Ew. This is so in your face. Is he a gardener? Does he garden? What if he just like had a beautiful home? I really like Irving.
Remember, you'll be looking at this every day.
Which is just a continuous thing. She's just break.
Helly, what are you doing?
She's out of here.
There's code detectors.
Did you know that? Have you tried? Because frankly, it sounds made up.
Crazy. Who's this guy? There has to be another way out. There has to be another way out besides this elevator. There has to be stairs. Oh yeah, the stairway. Duh. But like, so how do we get to that? How do we get to that stairway?
Come on out.
No, fuck you. Not with that nasty face.
What have we got here?
It's for your mom. I can't with this man. Who are
Perhaps
you?
better come with me.
Who are you? Greener, Mr. Greener? Oh, shit.
Let's go.
So what's gonna happen to him? Did they? I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember from last episode if they mentioned this. Like if there was a room, like a timeout room or something. He's like a. It's literally like a this motion with the turning of. Oh man. What is this? What is it called? Break room? Something? Oh, you ain't coming? Yeah, this is the break room. Okay. So how long are you in the break room for? What's in the... I hope it's nice. Like, is there a coffee bar?
Archives division, sort of a corporate historian, apparently. So a lot of sensitive material. Hence the...
It's just numbers.
You could get married and have kids and just forget they exist for 8 hours every day for your whole life. That doesn't mess with your head?
Which, again, makes me worried for, like, if there's an emergency on the outside. There's no way.
Folks have a moment for trophy
And is this the statue of the guy?
We're trying to get a measure on the ballot to keep mega corporations like Lumen from continuing to force legalized severance on our state.
They're forcing it now?
That's what they're lobbying for.
Oh.
Severance is subjugation, asshole.
Oh, that's nice language for... what are you, 12? Are you 12 years old? Are you
He's
in
very...
high school yet?
This is a very interesting attitude. Like, he had a hard time with that, but because like he's running away, but like he's very defensive about his job because probably deep down he knows. Okay, so let's see the worker moral self. One, darn it, I'm a slow reader. Are you gonna go? Like, do they monitor? I'm sure they monitor them. Excuse me. Outside as well, since I mean they live in their apartments. I feel like.
He said he was ill.
Did he sound ill?
I don't know. He said it was abdominal.
Funny timing.
No, because she gave him those cookies. I would have used that excuse, like, oh, I had some cookies and they made me sick. Gotta think of everything. Tiniest detail matters. With nosy ass work, just like, oh, I hate that. That's why I don't work for like bosses where it's just like, you are human. There's days if you just need to take a day off, if you're just not well or like something like this, you gotta go investigate me, Scooby Doo. Like sometimes you just need to take a day. Is it paint? What is this? And this music. This is a great soundtrack. Is it Venom? What's happening here? Is Tom Hardy about to come through? What? Is he having like a breakdown?
Irving.
Where'd you come from? What is this whole unit? Is just Petey did the domino. I mean, yeah, knocked down the first domino because it's this whole place, except for what's his name? The other guy, not Irving, but the other guy. Okay, as long as this doesn't turn into like a spook scare or something, I don't need that. My little heart can't handle that. 2.
Oh God, a 4.
Don't fuck around. I told you, you'll understand when you see it, so just be patient.
What even are these numbers? Like, do we even know what we're supposed to do?
Yeah, what is this doing? What is the purpose of this?
They send us the data coded, we sense what's eels, and then we tell the probes what to blow up. Thanks for cutting swear words out of movies.
You had to have your brain severed for that. It really does. Guys,
You okay?
don't mess with the brain. Not like this.
Sorry. Reintegration sickness.
Never heard of that one.
Well, it's like your two selves. What is this? Who is that? Is that the guy? Is he Jesus? What is he doing? He's whipping somebody. the leeches of the world and get their act together. It's what is it? Is it Christopher
I was just going
Walken? Is that his name?
in my
I need more cowbell. I gotta have it.
will only think of OMD when new handbook totes come in. Well, I love those too. Yeah? There's new
Is he making a best? Is he making a bestie? Oh, getting a little okay, a little ambiance. Therapist, I'm assuming.
Your Audi is an exemplary person. These facts should be very pleasing.
Okay, now we get to find out about him.
Try to enjoy each equally.
But are these facts true?
Your Audi is splendid and can swim gracefully and well.
He's never touched water or showered.
Please try to enjoy each fact equally and not show preference for any over the others. That's 10 points off. You have 90 points remaining.
What the hell is happening here? Points? Like, you can't show emotion. That's so unhealthy.
Asking for the safety of this department. I don't need to tell you.
Don't pretend you care about this.
What is going on? What's wrong with Bert? He seems pretty cool. Guys, it's like a cult. Handbook passage. This is a cult. What is this?
They were scary. The numbers were scary.
What is going on? I want to know. Stop spying, you hoe. Why are you spying? Because you work there. Because you're just crazy.
Thanks for doing this, Mark.
Well, I figured my work self would be pissed if I was just living in a greenhouse.
And he's just gonna have his sorry. Mark's Severance self is not good. Just doesn't know. Maybe sit down. Don't faint like me, homie. Don't do it. Especially in a bathroom where there's porcelain. Oh no. Is it in his nose? Oh no. Because it's in there. What is going on? Brain shit, man. Don't let people put stuff in your brain. Maybe like sit down. I don't know. What? What? Oh. Just this disjointed like personalities. You're hopping.
Okay.
No, he is not. Petey is not okay. Yeah, this is just one of those trippy shows where it's just like, it's just a mental game, man. And it's just like, not disassociating because, well, I guess in a sense because like you split so like you can conk out or like zone out and then like, how does that affect? Oh, I don't know. I'm talking nonsense because I don't know because this kind of stuff is so just mind-boggling. And that last scene is just like a tale of like what it's gonna be like, especially if you're trying to like you break this contract or you know somehow manipulate it or try and take it out. Like you still have another personality living within your brain, and it's just like there's no way to really separate that. Like it's all jammed in there together. So yeah, there's gonna be this swapsy kind of thing going on. Yeah, y'all, it's wild, and like I just have so many questions. Where should I start? Like I guess okay, so it's just just going off of these characters who have been severed, it's very interesting to see the relationship with them to like what they think their outside self is, or just like what the world is like. What's his face is having those like, it's just like we're killing eels and the world's and shit, and like Irving's just like bad words, we're getting rid of them. Yeah, it's just, and like that wellness visit was so nerve-wracking because it's like they don't have to go into much detail either because like it's not like they know what basketball is or dodgeball because he said he was good at he won a game. They didn't say what because like they don't know what anything is on the outside world, and they don't want them asking questions, and they don't want them showing emotions. They want them to be robots. It's very frightening. And it's like when Irving had the dirt. Sorry, he's becoming one of my favorite characters already. It's episode 2. But like I think it was dirt underneath his nails. So like again, like is he a gardener? Like this is the first time he's seen soil down there. Or maybe not the first time, but like he this is the only experience he has with like earth. Yeah, the wellness room is wild and it's nerve-wracking, and then the break room where you have to like recite passage or not even that, it's like the Hail Mary kind of thing, which I mean it's interesting to see if this is going to take a more religious tone to it, which I'm not against, because it's like, well, we'll see how far this goes with that kind of stuff, because then I will have words to say. But like this, even the painting of is it Ebbs whipping people, all the fools and the Satanist goat people and the whores and the old ladies, witches, hags, I don't know. It's very curious, like these little hints that are starting to be dropped about this world and its own little bubble, and the fact that they're trying to make this more of like, I have to try to remember what the activists were saying, but it's just like they're trying to pass law to make this like acceptable everywhere. So it's like, are these guys just a trial run for the past, I don't know how long the Severance program has been going. I know at least 2 years, because Mark's been there for 2 years, but is this going to turn into a giant cult thing? And like what's the gain, like, to have this separate world? Is it, do we want to keep people? No, they can't keep them there because they obviously have to sleep. And like it will be interesting how this blueprint is going to be used, because again, like for now Mark does sever, and I don't think Petey should even try. Like, one, he can't go in there because, you know, security and everything, they'll get him, but like I'm afraid what would happen if he went down the elevator. I feel like his brain would explode. But so the stairwell is going to be really interesting, and there is even the mystery with that, because at the beginning when she was trying to go, you know, out of the stairwell into work, you know, she just kept, it was that loop thing, and how are they doing that? How do we switch that off? Gosh, there's just so many questions. I'm so excited. I want to watch it one more, but I have to wait. I have to, but I'm so intrigued by this. So I'm looking forward to episode 3. I don't know if there's like a season 2. Has there been rumors of a season 2 happening? I'd like to. I'm gonna wait until I finish before I really try and investigate, because just in case I spoil it myself. But yeah, y'all, this was absolutely wonderful, and I'm glad I made it through. So that's gonna be it for now, but I will see y'all in the next reaction. I know it's gonna be good. Okay, thank you. Bye.